Hello Key Stage 1 and welcome to your second day of the week 1 reading for phonics focus. So remember, this is for children who have completed their set 2 and set 3 phonics sounds and they are confident with those sounds. To start with, on today's lesson there is a retrieval quiz and you will find the link to this on the website. So it's multiple choice, you just go through, read the questions and click the answer that you think it is. Once you have completed the quiz, come back to this video and you can join in with the rest of the lesson. In today's lesson, we are going to be learning new vocabulary and those words are going to be in the Save the Whale text. So the first I can read new words. I can also explain their meaning. I can even use these words in sentences.
Let's practice our
Before
set
we
2
start
sounds.
reading the text
So
and
this
reading
time
new
it is
words,
going
you
to
need
be
to remember your
speed
set 2
sounds. We're
and
going to
set
try and
3
be
sounds.
as quick
So
as
here is
possible.
your recap
So we're not
for
saying
today.
the rhymes, we're just saying the sounds. But we're going to do my turn, your turn first, then your turn by yourself. Let's try my turn, your turn as quick as we can. A, E, I, O, U, R, or, ow, oi. Fantastic. Let's try it just by yourselves then and see if you can remember all of them. Let's see how speedy you can be. Brilliant job, everyone. Well done. On to our set 3 sounds then, and again we will be doing speed sounds, so you have to try and be as quick as possible while still remembering the sounds. We'll do my turn, your turn, and then you get to go by yourself. My turn, your turn. E, oi, A, I, O, oo or you, or, air, ow, a, o, oo, ire, ear, your, shun, shus, e. Fantastic job. Let's see then how quickly you can do these sounds by yourself. Get yourself ready. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Good job with your set 3 sounds.
Now it's time to practice your speed sounds just like you would do if you were reading your phonics book. So you can do this with pointy partners with your adult if you want to. If not, give it a go by yourself and go through each sound at a time, saying it out loud. So remember to point to the sound and tell me what it is. For example, ooh, mm, and then you go through all the rest of the sounds one at a time. Pause the video and read your speedy sounds out loud. Great job with your speed sounds. Now it's time to read our green words and our red words. So, for the green words, the first box you need to use your Fred talk to sound them out. So, for example, a l, whale, a l, pale, I, n, fin, and then you need to read the rest as well. This one has a star because it is a tricky word. It's a challenge word. See if you can read that as well. Then in the next box, you go on to syllables. So you need to split them up in the syllables. In class, we clap them out. So for example, Atlantic, Atlantic, humpback, humpback. See if you can read those words as well. And then at the bottom, you've got words that have suffixes on the end. So you read the root word first and then add the suffix word. So we've got mark, markings, group, groups. That's how you read the green words. Then on to the red words. Remember, you can't Fred a red, so you just have to practice the reading of them. There are waters, mother, and keep going until you've read all of your red words. So pause the video now, practice your green words and your red words before moving on to the next slide. On to our new vocabulary for today. So these are the words that are the new vocabulary words in this story. So we're going to read them out first. I'll read the word, then you say it after me. The first word is mammal. Well done. Mammal. Super. Next word is pod. Pod. Super. On to this word, krill. Krill. Well done. And the last one, which is 3 words, we've got World Wildlife Fund. Well done. One more time. World Wildlife Fund. Super reading of those words. Now you can read those words. I want you to discuss what you think the meanings are. So what do you think mammal means? What does pod mean? What does krill mean? What does World Wildlife Fund mean? Pause the video now and I will show the answers in just a moment. Here are the answers then. So a mammal is an animal that feeds on its mother's milk. So for example, a whale, a cat, a dog, a human, we are all mammals. A pod is a group of whales. Krill are shrimps, and World Wildlife Fund is an organisation that works to keep animals safe. Well done if you could work out any of those words and their meanings. Let's see how well you know this new vocabulary then. So you need to match the vocabulary to the correct sentences. Whales eat something. What do they eat out of those key words? Next one is a group of whales is called a something. What is a group of whales called? A cat is a what word would fit into that sentence? Pause the video and talk through the answers if you need to. Let's see if you were correct. Whales eat krill. A group of whales is called a pod. A cat is a mammal. Well done if you could put all of those words in the correct sentences. Now it's time for your activity. So what you need to do is use each new word in a sentence. And it could be any sentence that you want. It could be similar to my one. A cat is a mammal. A dog is a mammal. A whale is a mammal. Whales swim in pods. A group of whales is called a pod. Krill are shrimps. Whales eat krill. The World Wildlife Fund is an organisation that works to keep animals safe. So think of your sentences and write them down. Make sure you've got your capital letters, full stops, neat cursive handwriting. Super job with writing those sentences. Well done. So your plenary for today is to read the book. And can you find your new vocabulary words in the book? So to read the book, you need to go onto the Oxford Owl website and then click on the pink button that says My Class Login. And it will look something like this. Then what you need to do is put in your class name and the class password, and that information can be found on our website, and a parent mail was sent out with that as well. When you're on, you will have a library of ebooks, and all you need to do is just search for Save the Whale. That book will come up, and then you can click it and read through the book. Good reading of the book. Well done. Now let's see how successful you were in today's lesson. So today you were learning new vocabulary. Think in your head, could you read the new words? Could you also explain their meaning? And could you even use these new words in sentences? Let's look at tomorrow's learning. So tomorrow you will be answering questions about a text. So you'll be reading this text again, trying to remember the information and seeing how much you can remember and answer questions about. Have a lovely day, and I will work with you again tomorrow.